Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Dana. So today we are going to be going through some of my trash, taking it back to old school YouTube with some product empties. I've been feeling like I want to get back to YouTube basics lately. So let's jump into the products. Alright, I put these in a bag, which is probably the stupidest thing I could do because it's going to constantly make noise. I don't have a ton of stuff just because I wanted to get rid of this and throw it out. So let's start off with the only hair product that I have, but I do have 3 of them. So this is the L'Oreal Elvi 8-Second Wonder Water. I have talked about this before on my channel. I absolutely love this stuff. As you can tell, I already have another one in my bathroom, but this literally will, as it says, like transform your hair in 10 seconds. You apply this in the shower between your shampoo and conditioning step, and it really just leaves your hair incredibly silky. It is silicone free for anyone who follows the CG method. I was reading somewhere, and I can't remember where, but they had said if you replace this with the spray nozzle, you get a lot more uses out of the product, which is true because I feel like you do lose a lot with this packaging. So I do think a spray would be amazing. I'd also really love if L'Oreal would make a larger size of this because I feel like I'm constantly picking this up and going through it, but I am happy to because I just really love the way that it makes my hair feel. So I cannot be without this now. I have 1 or 2 of these on backup constantly because it is just so good. Okay, I lied. I have another hair product. This is the IGK Jet Lag Invisible Dry Shampoo, Lightweight, Cleanse Level, Weightless, Buildable, Gentle. So I used to really love this dry shampoo, but now ever since I have been using the Kristen S, it's really difficult for me to go back to like an aerosol spray dry shampoo. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me grab it. It looks like this one will be featured in my next, but this is the dry shampoo that I pretty much just use religiously now just to absorb oil. I love this dry shampoo. It makes your hair fluffier and lighter, and it makes it feel like incredibly clean, whereas this just kind of adds more product to it. So if you like a dry shampoo that adds grittiness and texture, I do really like this for what it is, but I don't think that I could go back to this kind of dry shampoo for the purpose of absorbing oil on my scalp. So I will not be repurchasing this. Okay, so this next product I have had forever. I have been milking this because I cannot find it. Apparently it only comes out during the, what is it, like the semi-annual sale from Bath & Body Works. This is the 60-second Manicure hand scrub. If you guys have used this before and you know of something similar, please let me know. You're probably just like, okay, it's a scrub, like find another one. But I love this because the crystals in this don't disintegrate easily. It is like very abrasive, but not in like a bad way. But you know, I like that for my cuticles. I need to get in there and scrub. And a lot of the other scrubs that I have that like I love for my body and stuff just aren't, they don't cut it. As you rub it in, it goes into a foam and like a hand wash, and it's moisturizing, and I really just love it. So I will repurchase this if I can get my hands on it at the next semi-annual sale. Hopefully they do bring this back. Now moving on to a body wash. This is by Nubian Heritage. Ew, the top of this is so dirty. It's been sitting under my sink for so long. I apologize. This is the Honey and Black Seed body wash. It is smoothing and perfecting, made with black seed oil, a honey blend, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's just supposed to make your skin soft. I did repurchase this. I have another one in my shower currently. This smells so lovely. It is a warm, comforting scent. It's also a nice hydrating formula. It lathers well in the shower. It leaves my skin nice and soft. I picked this up at my local vitamin shop. I also have a moisturizer that goes along with this, which I like as well. And I like it, and I like that it is formulated with natural ingredients. I feel like I've repurchased like almost all this stuff. But anyway, next we have the La Roche-Posay. This is the Intense Repair Moisturizing Cream. I think this is the 3rd bottle that we've gone through. Vinny and I both use this. I don't use this every night. he does. So Vinny has more dry skin. He uses this on his face and his body. I use this a few nights a week when I really want to lock in moisture into my face. It is definitely a little greasy and heavy. I could not use this during the day with my oily combo skin, but if you do have really dry skin, you might really like this for during the day. Either way, I love this as a night moisturizer. It just really, I wake up in the morning and my skin just feels like so supple. I hate that word. Why did I just say that word? Next up, I have the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Again, this is a product that I really love. I don't repurchase this religiously because it's a little bit more of like a splurge item. It is an expensive water, essentially, with like essential oils in it. Probably. I do notice a difference in my skin when I use this religiously though. It definitely does give you a nice like glowing, refreshed look upon spraying this on your face. I also just really like the ritual of spraying this because the scent is so like spa-like, and it's just an experience. Just the whole thing is an experience. But if you haven't used this before and you are looking for a new face mist or something, this is really beautiful, and I will at some point repurchase it. Two more skincare products that I have already repurchased. You guys have heard me talk about these a lot. They are the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%, and the Ordinary Retinol 1% in Squalene. So the niacinamide, this is probably like the 10th bottle I have gone through. I use this every single day in my skincare routine. Niacinamide has worked wonders for the appearance of pores, also just like the overall tone of my skin, keeping breakouts at bay. It is just a wonderful product. If you guys, I would be open to try another niacinamide serum. This one is like very inexpensive and I know it works, but if you have another one that you love, let me know. I have tried the Glass Skin by Peach and Lily, which was nice, but it's like $40 and this is like $6. So, and then I have the Retinol and Squalene, which I also love, and I have repurchased this many times as well. So these are two staples in my skincare routine. I don't use the retinol every night. I use this about 3-4 times a week. And then the niacinamide I use every single morning. Every morning. Next up, we have the Indeed Laboratories No Acid Pads. This is the second container that I have went through. I believe I spoke about these before on my channel, but these are a gentle alternative to acids. So essentially, if your skin is very sensitive to acids, but you still want the benefits of using an acid, these are wonderful. Now, my skin isn't super sensitive to acids because I use them pretty frequently, but I do like these for days where I don't want to use an acid because I don't necessarily want to use that on my skin every day. So this is a nice way for me to like clear up like blackheads, or just make sure like my face is like tight and not, you know what I mean, but like clean and like, you know what I'm saying. Words are hard. I don't know. I definitely will repurchase this. I just haven't yet because I do have a lot of skincare that like I've just been buying a lot of skincare lately. I do notice a difference when I use these. So like, for instance, I'll use my Paula's Choice BHA a few times a week, and then the days where I don't use that, I'll go in with one of these pads. I do wish that they weren't on pads and maybe just like a bottle of whatever the pads are soaked in, because you do go through these quickly. I will at some point repurchase. I just have to work through the mountains of skincare that I currently have. Okay, we finally have come to a product that I have not repurchased and probably won't. So this is the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. I guess I just drop everything in my bathroom, so that's that. This is a kale and spinach and hyaluronic acid, very lightweight moisturizer. I'm not repurchasing this because it's bad. It is a nice moisturizer. It's very lightweight. It sinks in quickly. It's a great summer moisturizer for someone who has oily skin, such as myself. The reason that I probably won't repurchase this is it's very basic in the sense I didn't notice like a huge difference, and it's not a cheap moisturizer. I believe this is like 40 something bucks. Something similar that I have that's like half the price is the Versed, I think it's Dew Point Gel Moisturizer, which I actually prefer a little bit to this. It's not quite as moisturizing, but it also doesn't have the fragrance that this one has. I'm not someone who like shies away from fragrance necessarily, but like sometimes when I'm layering products and like a lot of them are fragranced, I feel like it just causes like unnecessary irritation. While this is a nice moisturizer, just not something that I feel the need to run out and repurchase. All right, we have made it to the last product. This is the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream. The e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. I love this moisturizer. I do have a new one. It is fragrance free, so if that's something you're interested in, they do make a fragrance free version, but this is an incredibly hydrating moisturizer, kind of similar to the La Roche-Posay in that it really gives you that like very plumped, moisturized look. I would say this is less oiling on my skin. I can get away with using this during the day. Sometimes I get a little like snobbish with like e.l.f. skincare. I'm like, oh, it's e.l.f. Like, let me use like a fancier skincare brand, but honestly, they make some really, really good skincare products. Okay, you guys, we have made it to the end. Those are all of the products that I have used up. I'm very relieved that I can now throw those away. And I guess I will start collecting some more trash. I don't know if you guys like these more old school YouTube video topics. I don't know, I guess I've just been feeling nostalgic lately, which is all the time because I am a Cancer, So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all have an incredible rest of your day, an amazing rest of your week. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you all, and I will see you next time.